going, guys? So I'm just out at a local cemetery, see if we can pick up on anything here. Just wanted to have a walk through today. I've not been in here before, and see if there's anyone with us, see if we can make any contact with anyone, and just to get away from the noise. Well, apart from that. But yeah, I'll have a walk around, and you can join me and see if we can see anything. So I've got the EMF and the K2 going, see if we can pick anything up. Although probably be hard to see in this light anyway. Just want to ask if there's anyone here with us. If you would like to communicate, you can talk into this device with the red flashing light, and if I can't hear you, the device should be able to pick you up. Also, if you come near this grey box, that will make that light up and let me know that you're around. I think it'd be quite nice here if they maintained it, because it's pretty messy with all the weeds and long grass and that. Apart from that, it'd be quite nice. See, there's some newer graves down here. So we're not here to mean any disrespect, just here to document and see if there's anyone with us. So if you'd like to let us know you're about, you can do so by talking into this recorder or making this device light up. Alright guys, just gonna have a steady walk back now. Not really much going on, and I only really wanted to come over here to check it out, as I've not been here before. Hopefully we'll come over here at night, possibly tonight, I don't know yet. Maybe you'll see this footage if we keep it, and then the adjoining part of us coming back at night. So hopefully we'll catch you again soon, so take care, see you soon.
Cheers, thank you, man. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with episode number 2 of the Unexplained Files, and once again we won't be telling you where we are because we don't want you to know where we live. We want to say a quick thank you though for all of the views and likes and everything that we've been getting on our first video. It was only a test.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, to have this much positivity coming back, it's really good, and we want to continue to bring you some really good content. So that is what we're going to do today. The graveyard that we find ourselves in, very close to our home, very overgrown, no longer used, as is the church that sits beside it. So we figured this is a good place to explore, and seeing as our last video was also very mistreated and this feels the same, it's an opportunity to come out and reach out to anything that may be here. So we're going to take a little bit of a look around, and then once we've got a good look around the place, I wish I could give you more history, but I don't know it, sadly. But once we've done all this, we'll switch over to night vision. We've got an EMF reader, we have our Spirit Talker app, and we also have the REM pod from last time. So we're going to try and put those to good use. Perhaps we'll find something and perhaps tell a good story of this place. So let's go. So we've set up a couple of pieces of equipment. We've got them down here. We've got the REM pod. We've got some recording. Hopefully we can catch some EMF with that. And we have the K1 meter down there. K2 meter, my bad. And we're just going to hope now that something interacts with it. Something's happening down there. I don't know if that'd be wind.
So, if there is anyone here with us tonight, can you make yourselves known? We've got several devices with us. One you can speak into, two you can touch or go near, and they'll set off lights or an alarm so we'll know you're nearby. So if you can do anything to let us know that you're around, we'll appreciate that.
I think we should do what we did last time, where we can stay. Not shoot ourselves. We can stay close to it for now and see if anything comes near, but if we're not getting anything, we can step away and see if there's any interaction.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That's still up.
It's not blowing that out, is it?
No.
If you're curious, you can come and have a look. We won't cause any harm. You may not understand what these devices do, but all we ask is if you're curious, you come and have a look. So we've not had any interaction so far, and it's all been very quiet. So we're going to take a few steps away from the devices, see if anything wants to come up to it by itself, and if we get any results, then we'll get back to you with it. It's hard to know what to do when nothing's coming through.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even really rule out if any of the noises is anything, because oftentimes, I'm sure there'll be animals running and rummaging around here, so like I heard a shuffle over there, could be anything. So I don't even want to look at that as any evidence. Plus, we are out here at night in a graveyard, so we're more likely to be like, what was that?
I feel alright though, I feel pretty calm and peaceful.
Yeah. There's no evil feeling or any discomfort. I'm just, like I said earlier, as if we were walking down the street at night. There's nothing to it.
Be a whole different story when we get to some places with some actual activity.
It really will be. And there are some interesting ones ahead. A lot of ours have been open spaces at night. Wait till we get into the closed corridors of abandoned buildings. Suddenly the quiet graveyards will be sorely wanted.
So as we're not getting any activity with the devices, we might try the Spirit Talker app. We could probably leave maybe one or two of them there. Turn the recorder off. Yeah, we'll see what comes through on the app anyway.
If anybody's here, would you come closer to us? We have a device down here that will allow you to speak to us. We can't hear you normally, but this way we may be able to. If you are here, would you be able to say something?
seen, they usually just
Protection.
You're giving us protection?
Are you giving us protection, or are you saying that we are protected?
Oh, we need protection.
Yeah. Could you perhaps just repeat what you said, so that we know who we're speaking to?
Communicate.
You wish to communicate with us? That's okay, you can. That's what we're here for. If there's anything you wish to say, you seem to enjoy using this. Why don't you try? If there was anything that you could tell anybody, what would you say?
Do you have a name?
Footsteps.
Footsteps. Where are their footsteps?
Hunt.
We're hunting, we're on a ghost hunt. We're looking to communicate with someone. If you want to talk to us.
Keep walking.
You say keep walking, does that mean you want us to leave?
Stephen.
Holy shit. No, that ain't joking. Are you happy with us being here? We can leave if you wish, but we need to know that that's what you would like.
And you called out my name. Do you know who else is here? You got anything else you want to say to us?
We've placed a device next to this thing here that will let us know that you're here. If you go near it, that will show us where you are. Earlier you said the name Stephen. Is that your name?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Is that your name? Christopher?
If that is your name, how do you feel about us being here, Christopher? So, we've been getting a fairly decent response with the Spirit Talk app over here, but I think
hopeless.
Feel hopeless.
I don't know if that's because it fell.
You say you feel hopeless. Is there any other message you want to share? You've been very responsive to us. You've been very willing to communicate, and we're very grateful for that. Is there anything else you wish us to know before we move to a different spot?
Should we call it?
So we call it.
Right.
Well, this spot has been very reactive, but we are going to move just a little bit down the ways to see if we can get anything else. But before we go, I'll say a quick thank you to whatever's here, and then we'll move on. We heard you say that
1990s.
the 1990s. Is that how long you've been here for, or since when you've been here for?
See, there's some newer graves down here.
Do you know when
I'll
it is
prove
now?
I'm here.
Oh,
That's okay.
that's a bit bright. Prove you're here then. Prove to us.
Roman.
Roman.
You're Roman,
Is that your name, perhaps?
or the time that you was around here. Yeah. Shall we walk
Let's walk this way.
down that way and see if anything else?
I'm from the 1800s.
1800s. That's quite a while ago for us. Do you know when it is now? Do you know what year we are in now? Let's keep walking this way.
You can walk with us, follow us down here if you want. You're not following us home, you're not allowed to. But you can follow us to the end of the graveyard if you want to say anything to us. If you want to communicate to us, and you can use this app to speak to us.
In my hand I hold another device that lights up when you get close. If you wish, you can come near the device.
Cemetery.
Cemetery. This is a cemetery. Do you want to go over by the old church and see if we can have any interaction over there?
Yeah.
Tired.
Are you tired? You know, it might be interesting if it said it's from the 1800s. They may remember the Queen as Victoria. We had a new king crowned today. We could say that, see if there's any interaction. You say you're from the 1800s. Do you remember Queen Victoria? She's no longer with us, unfortunately. And today is fairly significant. We have a new king. How does that make you feel? Oh, we got some EMF. Is that you? Oh no, that might be the phone.
Yeah, just go. Make sure we keep it away from our equipment as much as possible.
Right, let's keep moving.
We will make a noise.
You can make a noise.
If you can make a noise for us, we would appreciate that. At least we'll know you're here.
The devices we're holding are very sensitive to what you may say. They may hear you, we may not.
Talk.
Have you been talking, or do you want us to talk?
Do you want me to get the recorder so you can talk into it?
I heard like a thump.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
We're listening.
And you did say you make a noise, we just heard something. Is that you? Can you do it again? I hope the camera picked that up.
I hope so.
Definitely will pick that up. I feel pretty calm actually. I think it's quite more exciting than anything.
Flames.
Flames. Is that perhaps how you died? Fire?
You got a spare? I don't know. Yeah, let's put that away for a bit and then I'll get the recorder up and we'll do some audio.
We're going to walk over to the church near you. Would you follow us there? You can come and speak to us over there. And the church is as far as we will allow you to follow us. Once we leave this space, the time is up.
Also, I have the audio recorder in my hand now. You can speak into this, even if we can't hear you. The recorder should hopefully pick it up and we'll hear it afterwards. They'll do a quick easy pin and they'll play it back on the actual video.
Freezing, you say?
Fell.
You fell. So, are these ways that people here have passed? Whoa.
Or are you warning us that we might fall? The ground's a bit uneven here.
It's cold here too. We can see our breath.
So we go right by the doorway.
Yeah.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. You've been incredibly willing to communicate with us. We're very grateful. We don't know how easy
Watch what I do.
What are you going to do? I want to see.
Whoa.
Creepy.
Something just nudged my leg. Shit, you know, something just brushed up against here.
That is creepy.
That is creepy. Is that you?
Okay, I'm going to turn on this audio recorder now, and if you speak into it, I'm going to play it back. Hopefully we'll be able to hear you. Well, it'd be a bit
Should
better.
we turn it?
666.
I know, I saw that a minute ago.
Shit out, mate. I only just noticed that.
You did say creepy. Should we turn off the spirit?
Visit.
We're visiting. Are you visiting us? Alright, I'm going to press record on here now. So please try and speak into this device so we can hear you.
Turn off the spirit talker so we can speak into it.
9.
Is that how old you are? So if anyone's here, please speak into this device so we can hear you. So listen. Is that how old you are? So if anyone's here, please speak into this device so we can hear you.
This is my home.
This is your home. This isn't ours, but it's yours. Are you happy with us being here, or would you like us to leave?
This is secret.
I don't like the fact that it's saying this is secret. With
Our
symbols.
secret.
Yeah, with that up there. It does not feel good anymore being here. We're going to stay here for a few more minutes. We want to give you the chance to speak. Is there anything more that you wish to say to us or to anybody that may watch this? You may not understand how, but many people have the chance to see what we did here tonight and to hear your voice. If you could tell them anything, what would you say? To reach
I
out.
need more energy.
You can use our energy.
We have some devices with us that hold energy. You can use that if you wish. We want to say thank you for communicating with us. Although the device is turned off now, that doesn't mean that we're not grateful, and perhaps we will be able to come back here sometime and reach out to you again. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Yeah, thank you.
We just want to say a quick thank you to everything here that communicated with us tonight. We opened this space and gave you the ability to communicate with us, and we're very grateful that you've chosen to. But now we let you know that this space is closed and we leave here, and you are not allowed to follow us. This is your home and we return to ours and you cannot come with us. But we leave with gratitude and we hope that we do your home service in sharing the messages that you wish to share tonight. Thank you.
Alright guys, we appreciate you watching again our second video, and although it was a bit of a bust with most of the instruments, we did have some interesting results with the spirit talker.
A lot of activity.
Yeah, but I want to get your opinions whether you think ghosts, spirits can communicate through our devices. So please drop your comments down below and let us know what you think. Once again, thanks for watching. Ryan, finishing thoughts.
I've freaked out, my heart is pounding. This is my first experience with anything this, like, willing to communicate. But, once again, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt because you don't know how these devices are impacting. Exactly. So, we'll go over the EVPs when we get back and that will give us a better indication. And, you know, we did hear some sounds and perhaps the night vision would have picked up something we didn't see.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Big one tonight.
Yeah, it was good. Alright, anyway, thanks again guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.
Peace out.
Bye.